All right. Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at something that's pretty cool, I think. It's in the realm of Excel Power Query formulas. We've gotten a lot of requests for this.
Right.
And it's a function called Logical.FromText. And it sounds kind of basic, but as we were sort of digging into it, we realized, you know what, this is kind of a cool function.
It is.
So, imagine you have like a spreadsheet, or you're working with some data, and it's all yes and no, yes, no, true, false, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And Excel doesn't really like that, right?
Right.
It wants true and false values.
Exactly.
So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So, Logical.FromText, what is that?
Well, let's break it down.
Okay.
It takes a text input and it turns it into a logical value that Excel can work with.
Okay.
So, specifically the words true or false, but it will turn those into actual true or false values.
Okay, so it takes like the text true or false and converts it into the actual like Boolean.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Got it. Now, one of the things that we saw, and I don't know, maybe this is obvious, but I thought this was interesting, is it's case insensitive.
Right.
So what does that mean?
That just means you don't have to worry about whether it's uppercase or lowercase, true or false. You can literally type it in any way you want.
That's cool.
True. It'll still work.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Okay. And then the other thing that was kind of interesting is it has nullable elements for both input and output.
Right.
What does that mean?
So that means you can have blanks. So if you have a blank cell,
okay,
it will return a blank. It won't throw an error, which can be really helpful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you're working with real world data.
Okay, so we've kind of talked about what it is and the fact that it's case insensitive and nullable.
Yeah.
But like for listeners out there, give me a real world scenario where this would be like a total lifesaver. Like,
tons.
Okay, cool.
Imagine you get a spreadsheet from someone.
Okay.
And they've got yes and no in a column.
Okay, yeah.
They've been doing a survey or something.
Right.
You want to analyze that data, you can just use this logical dot from text function.
Okay.
And put it at that column and boom.
It just like...
It's all trues and falses.
Yeah.
And you're ready to go.
Okay.
You can start building pivot tables. You can do all your
That's really
analysis.
I mean, it's almost like you could just find and replace yes with true. And
you could, but this is just so much
But this is like,
faster, more elegant.
It's more elegant, and it's like you're really using the power of Power Query. So
exactly. And it's scalable. So you can use this on, millions of rows of data.
Yeah, okay.
And it's still going to be just as fast.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm convinced.
Good.
This is a really cool function. I really appreciate you coming on and explaining this to us.
My pleasure.
I think our listeners are going to get a lot out of it. And, who knows what you can do with this? I mean, how would you use this? Let us know in the comment.
Yeah, tell us.
Hit that subscribe button. And until next time.
Happy excelling.
Yeah, happy excelling. See ya.